her name?
April Grace Sapico.
April, so I call you April. April Grace. Your age?
26.
Your birth date?
April 14, 1993.
Your height and your weight?
My height is 5'1", my weight is 52 kilograms.
Again, what's your weight?
52.
62.
52.
52, Can you stand up and walk behind a bit? Put up your hand. Are you strong or not? What is your job? What is your job? Are you a farmer? What is your job?
Farmer, sir.
You are working in the farm. In where? In CDO?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what crop do you plant?
Right?
What are the crop that you plant as a farmer? What crop do you plant? You say you are a farmer. Huh?
Corn. Corn.
What? Corn.
Corn. Like corn.
Okay, corn. Okay, corn. Okay. Your marital status?
Married.
Married. What is the job of your husband?
Farmer.
Farmer. How many children you have?
2.
Age?
4 and 2.
Now 4 and 2 needs somebody to take care of them. Who will take care of them when you come here?
My husband and my mother.
Your husband and your mother. Have you got the permission from your mother and your husband to come here?
Yes, sir.
Your educational level?
High school graduate, sir.
High school graduate. How many years?
4 years, sir.
What about your experience? Can you tell me something about your experience? Okay, have you got the consent from your mother and your husband to come here to work?
Yes, sir.
You have, You have got the consent, And what about you? Are you mentally prepared to come here to work? Are you already made up your mind? Or are you still thinking of whether you want to come?
Yes, sir.
Have you made up your mind that you want to come here? You are already mentally prepared? You won't change your mind?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you're 100% sure, Okay, tell me your work experience.
Like how
What is your work experience? Do you have any experience working as a domestic helper?
house chores, household chores.
Household chores, where? Where you work? In your own house or with somebody?
You, sir.
Huh?
Here in Cagayan.
I know, in Cagayan. You work for who? Is it work for an employer or what?
No, sir. No.
Can you
Yes, sir.
look at me and then you answer me, or not always look sideways and asking for help? When you come here, you have to work independently. Nobody is going to help you. You come here, when you work, you have to be independent. The employer tell you one thing, you have to listen carefully and you have to carry out the duty.
Okay, sir.
If you can't even do well in your interview, then nobody will employ you. Is it okay?
Okay, sir.
You listen to me carefully.
Okay, sir.
What are your experiences in working as a domestic helper?
Household chores, sir.
Household work, where?
And CDO.
CDO. And how many years?
1 year.
1 year. What was your job there?
Cleaning in the house, sir.
Cleaning the house. What about children? What about baby? What about work like looking after old people? Just cleaning the house? No children?
Yes, sir. Clean the house lang.
What about children?
No.
Old people?
No, sir.
So your experience only cleaning the house, that's all. Cleaning the house, I think everybody can do. I don't think they will want to employ somebody who just do cleaning the house. You must have experience like looking after children. What about your own children? Do you have experience looking after your own children?
Yes, sir.
Do you have experience looking after your own children?
Yes, sir.
So what was the job to look after your own children? What do you do to look after your own children? Do you take a bath? Do you change their clothing? Do you feed them?
Yes, sir. I can take bath of baby, change to diaper, feeding the baby, and
So you got experience looking after your own baby,
yes,
am I right? And your own children, 4 years old and 2 years old. Now, if a family with children, maybe 4 years old, or 5 years old, or 7 years old, another one 2-year old, do you think you can look after that family, the
yes,
children?
sir. Yes, sir.
What about old people? Let's say the old people in the house needs you to look after the old people, take her, assist her to the market, to shopping, assist her to do housework, cooking. Can you do the job?
Yes, sir.
Can you look after, let's say the house got a pet, can you look after the pet?
Yes,
Dog.
sir.
You can cook, what I mean is that feed the pet or take a shower for the pet. Can you?
Yes, sir.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, sir.
What food you know how to cook?
Like apritada, chicken adobo, and pakbit, paksil.
Do you like cooking? Do you love cooking?
Yes, sir.
Do you think you can learn how to cook?
I will willing to learn, sir.
Do you have got any friends or relatives in Malaysia?
No, sir.
Can you promise not to bring friends or relatives?
Yes, sir.
Are you afraid to be alone in the house?
No, sir.
No, Can you can you obey the rules and instruction of the employer?
Yes, sir.
So I don't want you to argue with the employer. I don't want you to quarrel with the employer. Can you promise me that?
I can promise, sir.
You have to work diligently, work honestly, be nice to the family of the employer, be nice to everybody, build up a good relationship. Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
Is there any question you want to ask me?
Okay.
And what is the 3 alphabet I asked you? AGB. What about your memory? Do you think you have got good memory? Do you have good memory or always forgetful? I tell you now, you will have forgotten afterwards. Do you have got good memory?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sure?
Yes, sir.
Now, if I were to give you 3 colors, I ask you the 3 colors again. Blue, red, yellow. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Can you remember the 3 colors just now I asked you?
Yes. Blue, red, yellow.
Okay. Okay, I think that's all. Thanks.